off base.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly.
I tried putting the camera on, but it ain't happening. So I guess you can't use the Connect from the 360.
Next, the cleanup hitter, Ozzy Osbourne. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June.
So I guess you have to listen to my boring voice. If you guys know a way I can use a different camera or something,
right,
let me know.
With a fastball for a strike. So far this season,
I do not see an option.
Brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This
Get
guy's
the fuck out of here.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
So we got Zaza, Pachulia, and Jose Calderon as our backups. A bunch of old fucks. How does that make you guys feel?
A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1.
I'm not too ecstatic about it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ozzy Osbourne. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I liked Eric Moore, man. Eric Moore was a cool cat. Just what we need coming on off the bench, man. He had the potential to be something good, too. I mean, he was never going to be an all-star. I mean, he's got the potential, man. If he could just score some buckets, he'd be solid, man. He's a great defender. Great rim protector, great hustler, great rebounded guy, man. I loved him. Full of energy. It was fun to watch. Now we go from having him to cheap shot Zaza, who can't even fucking run.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner
I don't know, man. I hope Dwayne Casey knows what the hell he's doing.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here.
Zaza has had history in our division. He played for the Bucks for forever. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I'm talking to you guys. But I'm just really sad to see Eric Moore go. I got nothing against signing Zaza. Eric Moore was one of my favorite Pistons to watch last year. So much heart, so much determination.
On the infield, and the infield fly will be in effect here.
He will be missed.
At the plate, Charles Cuellar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Osborne over at 2nd.
We have to be signing something big if we keep clearing cap room like this. IT's a coming.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI.
If we get IT, though, man, we'll be solid. He could be the missing piece to help us get over that hump. We'd be deep.
Singled his last time up. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Get out of here.
Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second.
We might be making room for next year. I think DeMar DeRozan's a free agent next year.
This guy's been producing at the plate.
We might try getting someone from Toronto to come over. Because I don't think they were too happy about getting rid of Dwayne Casey. So, whether you like it or not, Zaza, Pachulia is a Detroit Piston. Don't know, quite frankly, if I like it or not, to be honest with you guys. I don't know. It just seems kind of like a waste of money. I mean, him and Jose got the league minimum. To be honest, I don't know why Jose's playing. He's got some kind of like farm or deli store he makes a lot more money at than what he does playing basketball. So I don't even know why he plays basketball. This is like a side job to him. I guess we got a nice mix of young and old people, if that's the way you want to put it.
Fly ball out to straightaway center. Barquette moves over. He hauls it in, and the potential.
The problem with getting old people, though, man, is Blake Griffin and Reggie Jackson are going to be injury prone. I mean, we just know they're going to get hurt. Now, if they get hurt severely or just like minor tweaks where they miss a few games here and there, that's what I'm more leaning towards. It's going to be kind of, I don't know. It'd be nice having some young guys come in for them, but Jose Zaza have been around the league. They know what it takes.
Really has their number now, 4 for
They're not going to
4
put up any
in
big
this one.
numbers, but
Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least
what are you going to do?
appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The way we've been playing in the summer league,
he was all over that fastball.
Henry Ellison might not get any playing time, dude. He's struggling in the fucking summer league. The hell?
Next will be the designated hitter.
No, I'm not stealing the goddamn base. Every time I do, I get thrown out. God damn it. They know. They know I'm stealing, too. Manager says, well, The Rock says, no, you roll.
Oh, and they've got him picked off.
You ain't got it?
The
Damn
tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
So what do you guys think about the Zaza deal? Do you like it? Or do you hate it?
And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel
I'm
like
not
all the hard work during the off season and spring training has paid off.
Not the biggest fan of the move.
Play a real game again, and he
Damn, I went 4 for 4. I had a good game. Unlike Zaza. So what? So how the hell? So the season starts over in June? So what? There's 2. Oh shit. There's 2 championship games? Huh? That doesn't make any sense to me. Of course, I don't really play that much minor league baseball. But yeah, man. We let Eric Moreland go. Little bummer. He's gonna go somewhere with the Lakers and the Warriors. They're just gonna pick him up. So it's gonna be like basically we destroyed Zaza for Zaza. He's gonna play good there. The guy's got nothing but good heart, determination,
stars are on display.
all the stuff you look for in a young guy.
On the show. Game number 3 of this new season between the Corpus Christi Hook.
I want to know who you guys think we're going to try to move, because we're making room for something big. If we don't sign a decent player,
what do we need to know?
I mean, we got Glenn Robinson.
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season.
Hey, how's it going, Night Soul Music?
Under 3.5.
But
I
don't know who the hell we're going to sign, man. I hope it's Isaiah Thomas.
This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Here comes the nothing
The
and 2
Pistons,
pitch.
man.
It's a first. Oh, just
Appreciate
a
it.
brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
All right side. And that's by him into right field
Damn,
for a base
man.
hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher.
Standing in, Ozzie Osbourne. He did
Fucking
not play
Zaza
last night.
Pachulia,
Back in
man.
the starting 9 for this
These are
one.
the people that
Hey,
we're
still
signing.
in the early stages in this one.
Zaza is
Only
not
down
better
by a
than Eric
couple runs,
Moreland.
but it's
I'm sorry.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases.
He's not even close to being as good as Eric Moreland, dude. Eric Moreland's got so much more potential. And it's not like Eric Moreland's going to want that much money. He barely played.
Some people like to crow about homers.
Half the time we played Boban over him.
Like hits like this, a no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second.
That just kind of makes me mad. I wish I was the GM of the Pistons, man.
Now at the plate, David Freitas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
I might do a rebuild or something in 2K.
Down to third. Throw in time at first.
What the hell?
Number 2.
Get back on second, bitch ass.
Stepping up to the plate, Charles Cuellar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air to
Oh,
center
someone's
field.
Snapchatting me.
Marquette is there.
I'm probably going to see some boobies. Let's see if this will make me feel any better. Who's Snapchatting me?
The hooks are out in front here, 2-0.
Sabrina. Bitch, you look like a damn fish.
So now it'll be the
let's do a stream snap.
Osborne. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Oh shit, here we go. Let's hit this dinger.
On its way. High in the air into
would you look at that? Just like the Pistons and Zaza. Nothing but pop-ups.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield. The outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in now, Jimmy Frederickson. He'll look to light a spark.
Watch out for Jimmy Frederickson.
Hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been
Zaza. I'm talking Zaza.
Credit for what he's been able to do.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Stepping into the box,
Alright, I'm doing this one for Eric Moreland right here. If I hit a home run, it was a bad decision, we let him go.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh, see, it's teasing me. That was just a tip. Here we go. This one's for Eric Moreland. Shout out to my homie. Shout out to my homie Eric Moreland. It was a bad move, we let him go. We should have kept him.
That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Should have kept him, man.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit,
Eric,
or an
man,
blast,
I'm sorry. Please don't go somewhere badly. Please go to a championship contender and get a ring for yourself. Go to the Warriors, damn it. You could probably start on the Warriors right now since DeMarcus Cousins isn't going to be able to start. Come on, man. Why did we let him go?
As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some...
Striding in, Ozzy Osborne. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
I miss you, Eric. No homo.
Around first, he's digging for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. So digging in with a chance.
All right,
to
Bagel,
win
fucking prove that you like Eric Moreland, man. Hit something,
ball into the
man.
outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. So striding forward now, Avi Bronson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Eric, come back.
Left hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Somebody always takes an over.
All right, Eric, this is for you, my homie.
As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a line drive. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the leadoff hitter
I dedicate this game to Eric Moreland. Hopefully we get this W. If not, I played my part.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away?
Sorry, Eric, man.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Just don't go to Orlando
or
the Hawks
really
or someone bad, man.
Strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out,
oh, if you go to the Lakers, you'd probably be starting in the Lakers, man. Go to Boston. You won't be starting on Boston, but man, you'll go to the finals.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need to ball the gap to give him a chance.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he will be called out.
Shit, I just cost us the game. I thought you was getting.
Oh. Game is over. And finish in this evening's ball game. Sylvester Damon claims the win out of the pen, his first. Javier Ruiz.
Eric, man. Teddy Bigger. So I win like the MVP or something then? Awards. American League MVP. Oops. Oh, these are for up top. I don't care. I want the batting title. Reliever of the year, rookie of the year. Hey, we got 2 of them up there. Gold glove, gold glove, gold glove, gold, 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 gold. Slugger, 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 slugger. World Series. So they ain't got nothing for like the minors or nothing? That's kind of remedial. Can I have my number back yet? Batting cage. Let's get my contact up. That way we can get more base hits for Eric Moreland. Zaza. Man.
Minor league baseball now on the. Now
Oh, down number 1. What the hell, dude? Why do you keep changing my jersey number?
So far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, I'm 11 now. What the?
Pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bounced softly.
Knocked the shit out of that one.
And that's the second out.
I don't like wearing 11. I want number 9
again, Mike
or 4.
He'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time.
I'm just about to wear 69.
High in the air. Osborne waits on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Ozzy Osborne. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. High and deep to center field. Henley looking up.
It's gone.
On to the lawn and
for you, Eric.
Gone.
Rest in peace.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another.
Standing in, Henry Cabral comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over the first. Osborne is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ozzy Osborne.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. In the air out toward right field. Harris has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half.
Oy
On to the top of inning
vey,
number 5 we go. Now in the box, Shelby Estrada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners off for second. Oh, beautiful dive. He gathers.
Ooh, behind the back.
It's there, and he's out.
Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Always look at that. Oh, I've skipped the replay. Damn it.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
I say,
Stepping
yeah.
in, Mitch O'Keefe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play.
Dude, I'm fucking Derek Jeter at first base out here, man. They can't touch this like I'm MC Hammer.
Arkansas leads this thing 6-2. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Osbourne. First delivery to him on the way.
For you, Eric.
And there's a base
Why
hit
did
on
you
the
have
line.
to get cut? Zaza Pachulia, man, that's our backup center. Who the hell is he going to guard?
That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was
Fucking
there.
Robin Lopez.
Digging in to try it again, Dan Vogelbach. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 0-2 delivery. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The
No,
second
trying to
for
go for
one.
Zaza. I'll go for your
On to
legs.
first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and
Done
ready
that
for
to
another
Zaza.
shot. Rich
Zaza
Goldman. And then
Pachulia.
what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him.
I guess
He's
Kawhi's
pretty
not going to want to come to
unlikely
Philly or
take you
Boston
deep,
now
but
that he's
if
got to
you
play
allow him to
Zaza
get on
4 times
base,
a year.
the chances of bringing tying this game become a lot greater.
Nice one. Why do we got a fat pitcher? Why can't we get someone who can run?
So the
hell?
lineup flips over and digging in.
No outs.
O'Keefe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim
Yeah.
last time. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
Uh-oh. Mine.
Swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience. Yeah, in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end.
You know, this band actually does sound a lot like Led Zeppelin. That is kind of creepy. I want my number back. I wish they would just show me the available numbers. Alright, let's bring number 6 back out here. It's been a weird day, man. Got up, I trimmed my beard. I don't have that long shit no more.
Welcome into this presentation
And then we
of
signed
minor
Zaza
league baseball
and Ray
from
Barrett
the AA
Morgan.
Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the San Antonio Missions and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Osbourne, and he could give his
I don't know
guys
what you
an
guys are
early
starting to
lead
think
if he
about
can
this
come
move,
through
man.
here.
Do you guys like the move?
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing, and
that's gone.
there it goes. Deep to
Every time I
left.
start talking about the move, I
chance
just
at
hit
bringing
homers.
this one back. And
I just need to
this
start.
one
I
is
keep talking about it,
gone.
I
A
guess.
home run.
I guess if I keep hitting homers, I guess it's a good move.
So a 3-run blast.
I'm not
to
for
straightaway
sure.
left.
I don't know if it's a
33
good
on
move.
the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball
I don't
game.
like the move.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lee Kim. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Step
Come
on
on,
the bag for
come on,
one.
Pudge.
Relay
Thank
to
you.
first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Leak
so
him.
no runs or hits here,
Leak
as
him.
the error turns out to be unimportant. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ozzy Osbourne. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store
Right here.
for us here.
Put it right there.
We
It's
all
in the
know this
stands.
guy's a
Because
real
that's
good
what the
fastball
Zaza
hitter.
says so.
We saw how far he could hit one.
Zaza.
He had a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Harris is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robert Doherty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Reined in. Barehanded for
Boom.
one. On the first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings.
1 for 2. 3-1
Riding
homer in the
once
first.
again, Ozzy Osbourne. He flew out in his last at-bat.
'Cause I'm
Ready with the
going
first
off
pitch. Here it
the
comes.
rails on a crazy train.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Boodum. 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 Boodum.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back.
'Cause I'm
And
going off the
an
rails on a
absolute
crazy
bomb.
train.
A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, you joined in at a weird time. You're just mad because I can sing really high.
Digging in and looking for more, Ozzy Osbourne. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of
what the hell's
movement
going
that
on?
time. It's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased
You like
today.
the Zaza
really
move?
stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there, on to first, and
I don't think we
they
should
get
have got
the
rid of
double
Eric
play.
Nolan, to be honest with you.
Ready once again, Ozzy Osbourne. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through, and they're going to walk
Dude,
off
I'm a
as
god at
winners.
this game.
They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Boodum.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when
Dude,
it
5
mattered,
at-bats,
and
4
he's our
hits,
top
2 runs,
player of
2
the
homers,
game.
and 5 ribbies.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so
I'm
better get
speechless,
his
man. I'm
recognition.
guessing
I
the
just hope
Zaza
this guy
move was a
didn't
good
pummel
move.
him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Arkansas get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 70 claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers: 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Mission, 6 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I just feel like we can do so much more better. We could do so much better than Zaza, though. I know I'm not the only one who doesn't like to move. I'm sure there's plenty of you people out there who like to move. What do you mean, you people? Oh, man. Zaza.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arkansas Travelers and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball.
Playing
it's
in the
the
rain?
show, and it comes your way next.
So this is, I guess it's raining because they knew we let go of a good player. Someone definitely better than Zaza.
Pena gets the ball.
Although
I'm
kind of excited we're going to get some fights this
fans.
year. So
Dan
that should be
Plesac,
interesting.
what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Must have been Kawhi Leonard out there in the outfield.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Osbourne. He flew out in his last at-bat.
So here's a little
pitch of the at-bat.
conspiracy theory.
Hit pretty well.
What if Kawhi Leonard
center field
wants to play with the Spurs now because he doesn't have to play
and he will run this one down, moving to his left. And that
What if Zaza was the reason he wanted to go to a different team? Because they wouldn't even play him. But since he's on the Spurs, he would have to play him. They wouldn't bench him.
Two to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
I know it's a stupid conspiracy.
Ready for another chance? Ozzie Osbourne. And guys, 7th inning already.
I kind of want to see Kawhi
complaining,
go to
but
Boston.
this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
They make it
That's
tougher
what
for
you
the
get when
Pistons,
both
of
starting
course.
pitchers have it working. Neither
But
of
they
them
would
have
just,
been nibbling
they'd be
around the
better.
strike zone at all.
So much
and they've
better.
trusted their defense to make the plays,
Especially
and
they'd be
they've
better
done
than
just
Cleveland.
that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go
With
either
the
way
LeBron
in these late
on the
innings.
Cleveland team, of course.
Now batting.
Dan Vogelbach is next.
You'd have
0 for 2
Kyrie,
to this point.
Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Gordon Hayward, and Kawhi Leonard.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's a good squad.
Softly hit to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. On to first, a double play. Coming to the plate now, Ozzy Osbourne, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
So stepping in, Sylvester Frederickson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Sylvester Frederickson.
On the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game. The game's futures. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzy Osbourne, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner in there for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. At the plate, Abraham Flaherty is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away.
Batting 7, third baseman.
The 0-2 delivery. Ground down the first baseline.
He
dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And the runner will score from second.
Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to go to second.
The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Hey, Dan, batter drive.
It's all the beard. It's the power of the beard.
Digging in now, Ozzy Osbourne. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Burdette is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors. Digging in once again, Abraham Flaherty. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly.
Come on.
Second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1. So digging in now, Ozzy Osbourne. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Abraham Flaherty. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now, attempt here. Osborne takes it in.
What? Seriously?
Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Okay, so I do have a hit. So my hitter streak's still alive.
Ozzy Osbourne.
I meant to look for that last time.
He
Just
got on top
skipped
of
over
one and was a ground out victim last time.
All right.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up.
Oh, yeah, that was gone.
Is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Hooks lead it 7-1.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of
you guys
here.
won.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Corpus Christi took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Anthony Franco wins his 3rd of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Lead sources. That's a good pickup for them. Guess I'll give a round of applause to the Sports Center for having a headline that didn't have LeBron in it. Just here. That's a good pickup. Rick Lopez is solid. So, kind of mad we got to play him 4 times a year now, because he's a pain in our butt. Although, I guess we could put Blake on him. We can guard him a little bit better. But I don't know who we're going to put on Giannis. We're going to put Stanley on Giannis, I guess. That's a good pickup by the Bucks, though. I like that move. Team is not content with 3rd place. Search. Oh, we're not doing too good, are we? Yeah, the Bucks made it a good pickup, though. Wasn't that long ago he was an all-star. Just gotta stay healthy and he'll be good. I think they really messed up letting Jason Kidd go. That was bad for them.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ozzy Osbourne, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Well, let me knock those in for us.
The at-bat.
Back-to-back rainy games. Come on.
Right there. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just
Shelby.
So
no man should be named Shelby.
First cuts for him here with the bases open.
If your name's Shelby out there, I'm sorry that your parents hate you. Unless you're a girl. Shelby fits you perfectly.
First to his right, Osborne. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ozzy Osbourne. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
almost
retired.
Made it.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits.
All right, come on.
Striding in, Ozzy Osbourne.
How come when I have good games we lose and when I have bad games we win? Doesn't make any sense.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straight away.
You know better than to
This
pitch me inside.
Carrying well out of here.
And I go from having a bad game to a good game, just with the swing of the bat. And it's all because I didn't hold anything back.
It's a 2-run shot to straight away left. So striding forward now, Robbie Galindo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A bullet to first
double
base.
Play.
And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double.
I'm the GOAT. Call me LeBron.
We'll stand in again as we flash you back here to the
Call me Jordan. Call me Kobe. It's up for debate. But I am, without a shadow of a doubt,
and a high drive into left center field. Gone!
Dude, I'm the motherfucking GOAT at this game. It's so simple.
Ready once again, Geraldo Aponte. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they nearly back. kicking off the top of the ninth.
Ozzie hit another dinger.
As they'll look for some
for shits and
added
giggles.
insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike.
That was a good
here,
pitch. I
0-1.
wanted it.
This
Too bad I didn't get a
almost
hold
in
of it.
books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
That one's gone too.
Well, Matty V, I don't know
To
what
his
your
glove.
thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm
We
up,
gave her
the
hell.
ball starts jumping out like
We
this,
had a GG.
It's clear that the pitchers
We're
need
about
to
to
start
win.
making better.
Hopefully, knock on wood. Yeah, that's over.
Striding
They
in to
ain't got no
start
on
the
base.
ninth,
Well,
Robert
this is the first
Doherty,
batter.
and they'll need him to get something
Let's
going
get him
here.
out.
Hit hard down the first baseline. Osborne is there, and he'll take this to the
Get
bag
off
himself.
my field.
One gone
You
here
guys
in the
are
ninth.
ass.
Man, that's what you
And with
call
that W, I'm
efficient
ending the
outing.
stream.
One pitch and he gets the save.
I
He
might
doesn't
make
get
a
paid by the
shorter
pitch,
video
so
because a
he
whole lot of
just
people
figured
didn't watch
he'd end it
this.
quickly and hit the showers.
Of
Good call.
9-7,
trade,
the final
kind
score
of,
in
that's
this
what you want to
ball
call
game.
it. Trading
Arkansas
players.
jumped out to an
It's
early
not really
lead in the
trade.
first and never
Cut
looked
Moore,
back. Miguel
Signs,
Carrillo earns his 8th victory of the
Zaza
season.
Pachulia.
Number 46 was hit
Let me know what you
hard
guys think
to the
about
tune
that
of
in the comments
7
down
earned
below.
as he takes the loss.
And as
Antoine
always, follow my
Frank
Instagram and
records
Twitter.
the save, his first
And I
of the
will
year.
see you in the absolute next one. Peace.